Hey guys, it's Ariana Rivieska. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited for this video. This is probably one of my most favorite videos I've ever recorded. In this video, I will be taking you guys step by step through the entire drop shipping process. So this is something new to me. I have never done drop shipping. I have never done e-commerce in general, but this is something I've always wanted to do. The best Shopify theme in the entire e-commerce world decided to reach out to me. So I took this as a sign to finally get started dropshipping. This is something I've always wanted to do, but just never really knew how to start or anything like that. And Debutify made it super easy for me as a beginner. Everything is already set up for you. A pre-made theme basically is just a template. You just plug in like your products and your descriptions and your logo and everything. So I will be trying to accomplish or get this Shopify website done within a week. Today is May 16th, which is a Sunday. So I'm gonna try to get this done by next Sunday. And I will be showing you guys everything I do. So every day I'm gonna be doing something new, which I will be recording and taking you guys step by step. For the very first day, which is Sunday, I decided to set up my brand colors on Canva using their brand kit, and I decided to use a color palette generator to choose my colors. And this palette generator just helps me pick colors that suit each other. And then I also bought Shopify and Debutify, and this was super easy to do. It literally took like under 10 minutes. They have 3 plans to choose from, and I got the most expensive one because they freaking promoted me. So yeah, but you can choose whatever you want. I just think they're all good, bro. Like, oh my gosh, this theme made it so easy for me. I am so amazed at how easy it is to start your own dropshipping store with Debutify. And I also set up a brand logo on Canva. Here's my brand logo. I went ahead and adjusted the Shopify theme a little more, just for it to suit my brand colors. And then towards the end, I decided to go ahead and add a bunch of products. So I want to do a brand with like a bunch of ice cream products and just super cute accessories with boba themed and like kawaii themed. I think that's so cute. I created descriptions for all the products. That was probably the hardest part because I was like overthinking it. But bro, my strongest tip to you that if you're starting off, don't overthink it. Just put yourself in the customer's point of view and just be like, would you click this if you said that? I spent in total today about 4 to 5 hours. I started this when it was still daylight, and right now it's 11:30. So yeah. Today is day 2. It's May 17, and it's almost 12. I just got done doing other stuff for the store. I actually started at 6 p.m. doing it. Yeah, it's been a long day, dropshipping wise, but it wasn't too bad today. I feel pretty good about it. Yesterday I had a headache, but today I'm chilling. So today what I did was the legal stuff. I went ahead and created all my shop policies, like refund policies, privacy policies, shipping policies, all of that. The beauty about Shopify is that they already have templates created for you, so all you have to do is just enter or fill in the blanks. I also went ahead and fixed the checkout page appearance, just made it a little more, just made it prettier, basically made the colors match a little more. This is how my checkout page currently looks like. And then I went ahead and also added a wish list page because it was already added to my Debutify theme, but I don't know why when I clicked it wasn't showing up. When you get the theme, this is how it looks like, but I adjusted it a little like the first day, which was yesterday, and it looked like this, right? And today, bro, I used the frick out of the Shopify features, out of the Debutify theme features, and I went ahead and just changed it up a little. I went ahead and adjusted all the shipping settings. Certain products cost more for shipping or cost less for shipping. Alright, so it is currently day 3. Today is May 18th. It's 11:32 p.m. Seems like every single day I finish around this time. Today I did some work on the website in the afternoon. It was like around 2 p.m. probably. That was only for an hour. And then I decided to do some more stuff at 9 p.m., 8:30, around there. So today I decided to set up my email and my domain. That was super easy. Only $14 per year. And you also get an email that forwards your mail over to your personal email. The only thing about this though is that it doesn't let you send emails. So I decided to use Soho Mail to create my own email that'll allow me to send my customers mail, you know, for email marketing and stuff like that. I went over my privacy policies again and all my other policies and just updated my email because I did not have my email set up yesterday when I did my policies. I went ahead and changed my addresses to my PO box for all my contact info. And then I also went through the settings in the checkout page, especially for abandoned carts, which means that someone, you know, added something to their cart but exited the website and didn't submit the payment. Shopify gives you the option to send them an email. Then I went ahead and set up my taxes. So for the state of California, it's 7.25% on sales tax. And I also filled out my tax ID info, which is my EIN that I was able to get when I filed for my LLC. So went ahead and set up a free shipping offer which applies to all orders that are over $70. Another useful thing I found while doing my research was there's a checklist, but you basically go through the checklist and just make sure that you have all those things up and running before you go ahead and launch your website. And the info there is valid, you know. This is all I was doing within the first days. There will be a link in the description so you guys can easily access it. So it is currently day 4. Today I did not do much. I started working on the store around 10 p.m. So I didn't want to work longer than just an hour and a half. So all I did today was set up my About Us page, my frequently asked questions page, and I set up some email marketing. You know, I just played around with the marketing plan and stuff like that. I'm pretty much almost done with the website. I have been using Shopify's checklist. But yeah, today is Wednesday, May 19th, and I'm up grinding. Feels so good, but so bad at the same time. So it is now day 5 of my dropshipping journey, I guess. 11:43, and today was pretty chill. I actually started at 10 and I'm pretty much done with the store. I'm just setting up all my marketing. First thing I did today was set up my payments because I lagged on that since I had to get my dad to help me with it. And then I went ahead and set up my Snapchat ads account. I think I want to focus on just Snapchat ads and TikTok, just posting on TikTok and Snapchat. And then I went ahead and emailed influencers. I emailed 4 influencers so far. I like to reference to this pyramid because you get to categorize like each influencer. Usually the micro influencers are the ones that give you the most sales. So I went ahead and targeted those, and they are also like one of the cheapest ones whenever you're starting off. I'm gonna be paying them and I'm gonna be sending them the product for free just because like I know what it's like, you know, like I do brand deals and I like it when brands not only send me free products but they also pay me for it. I went ahead and set up my TikTok. So this is my TikTok. Go ahead and follow it if you guys want to. I also ordered the product. So I went ahead and ordered one of the rolled ice cream makers. Everything else that's on the shop is basically just products that I thought were cute and I wanted to sell just cause. I'm mostly focused on the rolled ice cream makers, and yeah, that's pretty much it for day 5. It was a pretty chill day. I would say the most stressful days was probably like setting up the actual shop and customizing it the first 3 days. I am all done with my website. All I have to do now is, follow through with my marketing plan. What I am trying to focus on right now is just TikTok and Snapchat. So for TikTok, I plan on sending some stuff to some creators and having them promote it. And then for Snapchat ads, I plan on just, showcasing the product. I already ordered the product, so all I have to do is probably record some cool product videos with the camera that I use and then just publish it on Snapchat ads. I will probably also do some TikTok ads. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you need any help. One person reached out to me asking me to help them out with their dropshipping stuff. Want to get started dropshipping and you feel like you need someone to guide you through the entire getting started process, hit me up on Instagram. I'd be happy to schedule a Zoom call with you. These will cost money though, it's a lot of time that goes into this. So yes, if you're serious about it and you wanna get some help from me, hit me up and I'd be down to help. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I really wish you the best of luck with your own dropshipping journey. And yeah, thank you. Bye. Have a blessed day.